Good morning, YouTube. Happy Saturday. It is July 24th and we are officially 8 weeks out. Oh, I apologize. If you are new here, I am Monet and welcome to my channel. Right here we do all things mental health, wellness, and fitness. If you're tuning into this episode, you must be watching my series on Journey to NPC Wellness. I am competing in my first wellness bodybuilding competition and I'm over the moon. We're really getting down here to the nitty gritty. So on this one, stuff is going on. I wanted to basically see if you guys had any frequently asked questions, and you guys did. I asked on my social media, so if you are not following me there, make sure you head over to all my social medias. It is the same, and hit that follow button so you can get on the good frequently asked questions or just to see what I'm doing daily. Okay, so enough of that. We're going to get into these questions, and we're also going to get into my little quick makeup routine. I don't really do makeup too much, but I was like, hey, let's keep it going. You guys are also going to see a snippet of leg day from week 9 when I was hanging out with some buddies. So let's get into it. Like I said, this is going to be a very quick routine. I will leave everything down in the description below that I use, but super simple, super quick. So, and I also have my phone here for these questions, okay? The first question, how is it going overall? Overall, my prep is going really good. Make sure you tune into those other episodes so you can see basically the real as the weeks basically started to count down. Overall, it's been going really good, and I've made a lot of progress from when I started. When I started, I was sitting really pretty heavy. I had a lot of extra fat on me. I was really coming out of a depression. So yeah. So it has been overall, I think it's getting easier for me now because my body is responding to different foods, the workouts, things like that. And I can honestly say I feel like I'm built for this, you know? If you know, you know. Like, I just feel like I'm built for this, and I just want to continue to rock out and put my best foot forward and really show individuals that you can thrive in whatever health and wellness state you're in, as long as it's really something for you. Now, I saw this trick from Jackie, and this is what we're going to do, because again, I'm very simple. I keep it like nice and natural. All right, I got my little concealer sticks here, and all I'm going to do is basically start to conceal first, then put my foundation on. Okay, so here we go. And that's literally my life. Here we go. Nice and simple. I just put the primer on my face. I already washed my face and all that jazz. And again, I'm keeping this like so simple, okay? Ladies out there, I just be trying to keep it together, keep it sweat proof, and that's about it. So I don't know what I'm doing. So if you came here for a tutorial, sorry, I am not your girl, okay? We do fitness over here. We do mental health. But we're gonna go ahead and just do, again, my basic normal and see how it comes out today. I do have some footage to do today, so really that's why I'm doing my makeup, because yeah, just want to be a little bit more smooth, I guess. And if you guys are wondering what I'm looking at, my mirror is like behind the camera, so if it looks like I'm looking past, I am. Okay, and we're not going to do too much to the eyebrows today. That's why I haven't done them yet, but we will. I kind of like to do them as I am concealing, because I'm going to show you another trick that I got from Babe as well. Alright? Okay, so let's move on to the next question that I have here. And it's, how many weeks out are you? So if you didn't fast forward through the introduction, we are 8 weeks out, literally as of today. 8 weeks out. Can you believe that? It's really like time has flown by. And I had someone the other day tell me, you've done it so fast. I was like, did I? It feels like every day I've been in there, blood, sweat, tears. It doesn't feel as quick as the time is moving. I'll be completely honest. It just doesn't. But we are 8 weeks out, and I am very proud of myself and the effort that I am putting in, because it's definitely not easy. Being, in the gym all the time and making family sacrifices, or just being a bit selfish on trying to get to your goals. So there's that. We are 8 weeks out, baby. We're going to take that same highlight that we used to contour the face. We are now going to contour these eyebrows, okay? Well, I guess highlight the eyebrows, I guess you can really say. And really all I'm going to do is go right underneath here and do the best I can, which is outlining the eyebrow. Again, if y'all came for a makeup tutorial, I told you guys, I'm not the one. Alright? I just do what looks good on my face. If that. But yeah, this is another tip I got from Jackie recently. I used to do this often when I first got into makeup. But then I was like, my eyebrows stay pretty in a good shape. So I don't really have to do too much to the eyebrow for it to kind of just come together and pop for me. So we're going to go ahead and just outline it just a little bit. Boom. Haven't done anything. If I look crazy right now, it's because I do. Alright? So don't judge me. Even though I know you guys wouldn't. Alright? Next question. Let's see what we got here. What's the food look like? Good. Okay? Because I'm always cooking that good stuff. Always prepping that good stuff. So my food is actually really good. It's a lot of chicken breast and tilapia, swai, and rice cakes at the moment. I know for a fact we're still trying to cut extra fat off, and we're 8 weeks out. We still got a bunch of time and no time all in the same time. So that's basically what it looks like right now. Simple. Keep it simple. We're trying to keep as much muscle as we can and burn as much fat as we can. So I am in a calorie deficit. Alright. I drink a lot of water. And yeah, that basically sums that up. Chicken breast, tilapia, rice cakes, and swai. Any really lean fish. Alright. I do have my condiments. My no sugar added condiments, which is amazing. Mustard, my seasonings. I use Flavor God for all my seasonings, and G Hughes for my marinades, my barbecue sauce, things like that, to continue to add that flavor but keep those carbs low, unnecessary carbs. No drinking, absolutely no alcoholic beverages at all. So yeah, let's go ahead and blend this on out before I move on to the next question. So literally all I do, ladies, gentlemen, I just take my sponge. I like to wet it a little bit, not with my setting spray, just with a little water. I find like it just mixes better with this product. And we're just gonna go ahead and go on in. So I'm going to go ahead and get this going. Once I got that blended, we'll come back and contour and ask another question. So I'll be right back. Okay, we are as blended as we're gonna get at the moment. Remember, I'm gonna go back over and put some foundation all over it, so don't even worry, okay? Next, we're gonna go ahead and get these eyebrows done, and then we're gonna contour, all right? I am using Anastasia. Remember, I'm gonna put everything down below, because this is my first time doing this. I'm not about to tell you everything. Like I said, keep it stupid simple over here. Literally. Next, we're going to go do the eyebrows. I just dip a little bit onto my little brush here and get it going. This is like an angled brush, right? Yeah. So my eyebrows are already like really kind of thick, so I just like to fill in just like the little areas, you know. Actually, I need to get my eyebrows done. I'm looking at this. So literally just gonna fill in the areas I think need just a little bit more help. The tail especially, I just drag that bad boy down just like so, and just fill her in. Again, I don't do like, I don't know, I just don't do a lot to my face. I just like to keep it simple, and most of the time I'm like, oh, 15 minutes is so long to do makeup. I'm time. I mean, like on the Stairmaster for 2 hours, Jesus, sweat it off anyway. But today, we're gonna sweat it off and film and have a good time. So boom, gonna go ahead and get that. And just drag that bad boy on like this. And again, I'm just filling in. I don't even have a particular way that I sincerely do this. But if you guys have any tips, makeup tricks, all that good stuff, leave me a comment below so I can get, like, you guys get, like, the pros in the daily makeup routine. Because I really want to start wearing it more anyway. So, yeah. Okay. So, boom. I feel like that's good for me. I'm going to go ahead and just kind of shape them up just a little bit more with my little brushy here. And boom. I'll be keeping it simple. Now we're going to go ahead and contour and ask another question. Let us see what is on here. How often do you train? Ooh, I like this question. I train every day. I literally train every day. There is no off days at the moment. I did have like a couple of like rest days. Like for instance, when my father died, I was really, you know, just emotional. So I needed rest then, and my body was just like, sit down, girl. So I really couldn't even do much. And I've had like rest days from cardio, but maybe like once a week. But it's been a while since I've had like a true like rest day, just relaxing. So I train 5 days out the week. I see my coach 2 days out of the week. And then the other days, I basically train myself off of the program that he has given to me and what he wants me to work. Weights and all that good jazz. And then I also do my own conditioning. Now, let's not forget, I do have a posing coach as well, all right? So I see her like every 2 weeks or so, just about. Sending her videos, things of that nature. So I also say that's part of training, because the posing, it's a lot tougher than like literally anything else, in my opinion. So I gotta include that into the training for sure. And yeah, so my splits can be a little different depending on how like the week is, but I work legs twice a week. I do upper, I do back, and then I do conditioning. So that's basically how it is split up right now. But it really depends again on the day, because some days I can be extremely busy. So it can really depend on the day. But 7 days a week of cardio, 5 days conditioning and strength training. All right, let's go ahead and blend this out. I just like to do like a little blend here on my nose contour. I feel like it makes it a bit smaller instead of like bringing it all the way down, you know. I've seen a lot of people do that. I've done that before, and I think I like it this way. And I'm just able to kind of just drag it on down right in there. Beautiful. And remember, I am putting foundation all over this, so I'm not really worried about anything. I'm not. And again, same thing. I'm gonna go ahead and wet my sponge a bit and get to contouring and blending all of this stuff here so I don't go out looking crazy. Now this would be crazy. So yeah, we're just gonna blend here, really allow the product to spread, and flip that over. Yeah, get in there, get in there, get in there, get in there. Pack that product in, get in there. Yeah, let me go ahead and blend this out for y'all, and then we'll finish up the foundation and a little highlight and some more questions. I really appreciate you guys asking questions and wanting to know. That's like really cool to know that you're interested in this, and I'm just not like out here. So yeah, please engage with me, comment below what's your favorite part of the video, makeup tips. If you're a current competitor, I would love to like continue to network and engage with all these beautiful women and men in this industry. So please, let's get close. Let's connect. You know, I would love to. Let's blend this. I'll be right back. So before we move on, I am just going to take just a little banana powder, just a little bit, to set this in stone, and then put my good old foundation on. And the reason why I like banana is because sometimes I feel like the translucent is like super white and like kind of gets me a little ghostly. So I'm just gonna go ahead and set that on in just like that, just everywhere, just like that. Boom. I don't know what I'm doing, y'all. I just be having fun making my face look the way I want it to. But I like for my makeup to stay, and this trick has definitely been helping. And again, it doesn't leave me like super ghostly. And just a little bit, literally, like, oh, I am making a mess down here. Oh my god. Jesus. Okay. So let's get into foundation and another question. Let's see. Oh, I'm making a mess. Okay. So next question. What's your sign? I'm a Gemini. That's a nice question. I'm a Gemini. Last day, June 20th, is my birthday. So mark your calendars. And yeah, that was simple. I am a good old Gemini. Okay. What advice would you give to someone who is looking into competing? Okay. That's a good question. Because you guys know this is my first show, so I'm very much still new to the game, new to everything that's going on in this industry. So I would say what I did was a lot of research. A lot of research. One, research will be able to help you figure out which category is best for you, where you fit in the sport, and also will help you figure out what coaches are going to best help you get to that goal and bringing your best package to stage. So I would say do a ton of research that you can. I spent literally about a good year and a half, almost 2 years, really researching the sport, what it took, what it takes, who's currently in it, who's running the sport right now, all that jazz. Like I'm in it. Like, sincerely, I am in it. So do your research. That goes with everything. When you're hiring a personal trainer, you know, when you are moving, you're starting a business, new endeavors, I say research everything. You cannot go wrong with a little bit of research and figuring out what is going to best suit you and get you to where you need to be. Notice all those you need to be. Do not, you know, follow other people's meal plans and things like that, because we are definitely we are individuals. Our bodies are different, our shapes are different, our goals are different. So you really need to do your research and, again, figure out what is going to be the best option for you. And then my other one would really have fun with it. Really commit to it. Bodybuilding and, you know, this world, it's not going to hold back. It's not going to hold your hand. You have to be 1,050,000,000% into it, unless you will not succeed. So if you're not fully committed, I would say wait, do more research, and then attack it from there. Because you really need to commit, because not only does it take up a lot of time, you have to do a lot of sacrifices. You have to totally, change your habits, your daily activity. You're in a calorie deficit. It's expensive. So you really got to be in it to win it, or just to bring your best self to the stage. So yeah, that would be my tidbit. Research, have fun, commit to it, and be all in. I think that would kind of be like my philosophy for life too. You gotta be in it to win it. So we're blending this out very well. I'm gonna get another question, because we are almost wrapped here. Again, I am so simple, y'all. Like, it just doesn't make any sense. I need like a professional makeup artist. Kim K, who do your stuff? Tell him I'm here. Is it Mario? Tell him I got spots available. Let's see. Next question. How are you staying mentally strong? I love this, because you guys know I'm all about mental health. Or if you don't, I'm telling you now, I love all things mental health and really empowering women to thrive in their own skin, to really exude confidence and, stand in their truth in their walk of fitness and health. So mentally, I am staying strong by really trusting God, facing fear, and saying my affirmations. Like, it's so not easy to do this or to be in this situation. So every day you have to affirm yourself of your goals, your plans, your why. As soon as you wake up, you got to. It's like the ultimate must. You have to affirm yourself and believe in yourself, even if it doesn't look like how you want it to in the moment. You have to shut all that down and go for it and believe in yourself. So mentally, I stay strong by just doing my affirmations, by keeping a strong support system, by crying sometimes, or laughing really hard, or uplifting someone else. Like, I give out joy and love, and that is how I stay strong, because it's coming back. What you put out into the universe, it's gonna come back to you. So I just want to put out as much love, joy, and happiness and strength that I can. So that's really how I'm staying strong. Mentally, affirming myself and believing myself. Even when it gets tough, I'm dealing with a loss of friends, loved ones, whatever the case may be, I have to keep going, because if I don't, someone is going to miss out on an opportunity. And I just don't want that for anyone. Okay, we are back. And I went ahead and put my lashes on. Boom. That little corner over there. It's always the corners for me that just will not stay. Alright, but moving on to another question. Let's see what we got here. How much water are you drinking? The whole Nile River, okay? Literally the whole Nile River. I'm drinking about 2 gallons of water every single day. 2.5. And I don't skip a beat, okay? Hold on, let me focus. Yeah, 2 gallons of water, 2.5 gallons of water every single day. And I'm always using the restroom. Like literally always using the restroom. So yeah, that's that. Drinking 2 gallons of water every day. It can be a bit tedious, a bit overwhelming. When I first started doing it, I was so overwhelmed. I was like, wow, how am I going to get all this water in? But now I literally feel like I need it. Like I'm thirsty, like all the time. So, you know, there's that. All right, next question. What's a mindful thing that you do every morning? I would say for sure starting off the day with prayer, praying, you know, thankful for another day. Finding reasons to be grateful and thankful as soon as I wake up immediately. And then saying my affirmations that I have literally like right here on my bathroom mirror. I gotta say those every day before I leave the house or like get ready to hit the gym, whatever the case may be. I'm honestly always repeating my affirmations very loud and clear in my head. But that's one of my mindful things that I do. Definitely just being aware of my inner critic, my inner dialogue, really getting out of that fixed mindset and affirming myself that I'm going to get it, I'm going to figure it out, and I'm going to have fun doing it. So that's my mindful tip, affirmations, first thing in the morning. So I think we are pretty good here. I'm going to put a little bit of highlight, a tad bit of blush, and we're going to call it a day. I didn't even like line my eyebrows. My eyebrows. I didn't even like do any, oh, if you can see, I didn't even do like any eyeliner or anything. I'll just be slapping those bad boys on, okay? Because I don't do this. I keep trying to tell y'all I don't do this. And y'all think it was a joke? No, I'm dead serious. I always like to put a little bit on the chest, on the collarbone. I don't know why, I just do. And make me feel good. So do what makes you feel good, okay, sis? Boom. Out there, okay? And do a little bit of blush. Alright? And call it a day. Because that's all I got in me today for real. Okay? But I'm adding this little blush here on my cheekies. Let's ask one more question. Or a couple more. Okay, I like this one. What is your biggest goal in life? My biggest goal in life, honestly, will be to be able to talk to millions of people like worldwide on the importance on mental health and fitness, and really how they correlate with each other, and empowering individuals to thrive and be the best that they can in all aspects of their lives, areas, you know. that's really my biggest goal. I want to be on TED Talks and really using my voice to amplify the importance of mental health and fitness and how they basically correlate with one another. I truly believe you can't have one without another, because say if you're in a fixed mindset and you are trying to develop new habits, new physical habits, spiritual habits, whatever the case may be, you're always going to have negative thoughts, and you can't go anywhere with those negative thoughts because they start to become beliefs. So I really want to encourage individuals to get out of that fixed mindset, to affirm yourself, get your affirmations in, get your butt in the gym, get your butt in a book, start reading, start educating yourself, and grow from there. So that's my biggest goal, all right? To be able to be on TED Talks and conventions and really speaking and using my influence to empower and impact people's lives for the better, for the health of the people. Yeah, I'm quite annoying some days, all right? So I'm just gonna put on, let's see, some CarMax because these lips is done, okay? And then we are just going to be heading out. All right. I think I have one more question I wanted to answer, and then I'm gonna show you guys my leg day to finish off week 9, because today we 8 weeks out, baby, but I wanted you to see a little bit of 9, and that's another reason why I was like, I'm gonna switch my posting days from Wednesdays to Saturdays. That way we can stay like right on chronological order when it comes to these episodes, okay? So you're gonna get like /9 weeks, 8 weeks officially today on this bad boy. Final set, baby. Okay. And I think we're gonna go with this little purple here. Where's my lip liner? Y'all. Lord, give me the strength. And again, I keep trying to tell y'all, I don't know what I'm done. Alright, I just do whatever feels good in that moment. I know I need to sharpen this pencil though, but it's okay. And I always use like really nude lip liners that just match my lip. Because, I don't know. I think I just like it. And it feels better. It looks better for me. Alright, we're going to take this butter gloss. Slap this bad boy on. And see what last question we can do here. How many times do you eat a day? Alright, this is good. I eat 4 times a day. Alright, 2 to 3 hours apart. And again, that chicken tilapia mix, rice cake mix. But I'm eating 4 times a day. And I start about 12 and I can end about 6:30, 7, depending again on that cardio situation, how my training is, how my clients are that day. It really can depend, but I stay in the window and I try to be done before 7:30 with all my eats. Boom. I am satisfied with my face. I want to show you guys clips of being in the gym. So let's head over there. So thank you guys so much again for watching this video, asking all these beautiful questions. It truly means the world to me, for me, and I really hope that I am empowering and inspiring you guys to just go after your dreams and your goals, whether it's fitness and wellness related or just mentally related. I really want you guys to go for it and just be the best you that you can be and live authentically. So I'm gonna catch you guys next week for another video. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and give me a thumbs up if you like this video, if you like this series, and leave me a comment below on what else you want to see. I love engaging with you guys. It's really been a lot of fun. So keep it up. Let's continue to do it. Let's continue to create this community. Make sure you follow me on all social. You know it's the same everywhere. All right. I left everything below that I use for my simple makeup routine, so you can check that out in the description box, and make sure you check out the rest of this journey to NPC wellness. I'm Asia Monet, and I am out of here, Gators.